Crews in Indiana, meanwhile, rescued 19 people and their pets from waters across the state today as heavy rainfall floods part of the Mid-South and Southeast tonight. Crews in Western Kentucky installed floodgates today as they count down to Thursday when the Ohio River is expected to crest. Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca is joining us now. Just how much rain has fallen down south, Ellen? We got a little piece of it up here, but it's going to get worse as we go further south.
You know, it really is telling if we look at what's fallen over West Michigan and then we compare it to what's fallen down to the south. So this is a snapshot of the last week or so rainfall estimates with the radar. And in general, in the last week or so, we picked up about 1 to 5 inches of rain, most of us between the 1 to 4 inch range. But if we expand our view and we take that same time frame, that same week, and we look at how much rain has fallen, radar estimated, you can see that we have these massive bullseyes that are just cutting across Kentucky, Tennessee, over through Arkansas. So if we use our tool to kind of do some of those rainfall estimates, some spots near Louisville getting close to 20 inches of rainfall. Some spots near Memphis, almost a good 1.5 feet. And then some spots in Arkansas, more than a foot of rain. And remember, they also have a decent amount of terrain in some of these regions. So the rain doesn't just fall, it falls and then it heads to some of those shallow areas. It rushes to the riverbeds. That's why it's going to take some time for the rivers to rise. And unfortunately, it looks like the flooding is only going to be getting worse. The flooding that we've been seeing is likely going to be taking folks at least a year, if not more, to recover from. So definitely historic there. Now, meanwhile, we've actually needed the rain a bit. And we have a little bit of that localized flooding that we have to watch for in some of those river rises. Of course, you want to steer clear of the rivers, but otherwise, we're kind of doing a nice recovery as we work through spring. We had drought, and all of this rain is helping to slowly mitigate some of the drought that we've been seeing. Tomorrow, we have another system that's going to move in. I think most of the day is going to be mostly cloudy with some scattered rain, snow showers, temperatures in the upper 30s, and it's going to be kind of windy. Winds gusting up near 30 and sustained through the day at 10 to 20. So Monday is going to feel cold. Satellite and radar shows that we have our system diving down, and if we watch Futurecast, it really minimizes how much we might see. But as the wind rolls over Lake Michigan, I would not be surprised if we saw some lake enhancement, some lake effect stuff, and we saw rain, snow, scattered snow showers through the day on Monday. So tomorrow in the morning, daybreak, likely going to be dry, but as we work through the afternoon and evening, that's when scattered snow shower chances are more and more likely. So snowfall Futurecast, not zero, but not a lot. We're not going to be looking for more than some sloppy accumulation Monday into Tuesday. And if we look at stats, we typically see snow through April. In fact, if we add up all the April snow events, it usually accumulates to about 2 inches of snow. So what we're seeing is not rare, but it's not necessarily wanted, especially on spring break week. Tuesday, 37, chilly, quiet, some scattered snow showers possible. Wednesday, 44, the system arriving halfway through the day. This will likely bring us another wave of rain and snow. 8-day forecast warming up some on Thursday, Friday, 52. Finally seeing some sunshine by the weekend.